Former New York Governor Andrew Cuomo is facing new troubles this morning. A state ethics panel ruled that Cuomo must now repay $5.1 million that he earned from a book that he wrote during the COVID-19 pandemic. That book was a memoir on the handling of the pandemic. The panel determined Cuomo used state resources and government staffers to help prepare that book, even though his lawyer previously said otherwise. The $5 million bill must be repaid by next month, but some of those funds have already been donated to charity and also added in a trust for his daughters.
Oh, well, I mean, if the money is in a trust fund for your adult daughters, just keep that. But the money to charity, well, he's going to have to give that back. I actually feel bad for the charities, though. I mean, losing that money right before Christmas. I'm sorry, orphans. No presents this year because Governor Cuomo used the office printer. I know. But yes, Cuomo may have to give back all $5 million of his book money, which is fine by me. I mean, I don't understand why politicians are writing books while they're in office in the first place. You're just kind of flaunting how you got distracted with a side gig. Honestly, between being governor and writing this book, it's a wonder that he found time to sexually harass anyone at all. You know, the bigger issue here for me, actually, when I think about it, is like the money shouldn't go back to the government just because he used government resources. No, the money should go back because he wasn't doing the thing. If you write a book about a thing that you weren't doing, then you shouldn't get the money for the book because it wasn't real. If we found out that the person who wrote the Kama Sutra was a virgin, I'd be like, yo, money back, all the money back. You were just, no wonder, no one's legs goes like that. Just made this shit up. You're just making you just like, yeah, you put your legs and then the other legs. I had a hernia because of your shit, man. Anyway, let's move on. For the last few months, we've been talking about how millions of people around the country have been quitting their dead-end jobs to pursue their true passions. Yeah, you might find this hard to believe, but most people's dream job is not being berated by a customer at Applebee's. So people are quitting to write that screenplay or start that small business or whatever their dream is. And one enterprising young woman is making headlines for selling something that everyone else gives away for free.
Reality star Stephanie Matto of 90 Day Fiancé has gone viral in a TikTok where she claims to have earned over $90,000 selling her farts in a jar for $500 each.
Hey guys, today I'm going to be showing you a day in the life of a girl who sells her farts in a jar. So I like to get things rolling with some beans, a protein muffin, sometimes even a yogurt, less sugar is better, some hard-boiled eggs. While I wait for those farts to develop, I like to read. I'm very smart, love to read. And then after I'm ready to go, I go ahead and, do my work, do my job. I don't need to show you that, guys, but I like to add in little flower petals. I feel like they attach the scent and make it last longer. And when I'm finally finished with my jar, I like to leave a personalized note.
The smell of success. America truly is the greatest country in the world. And props to this woman. Props to her for making that money. And look, no, this isn't the carbon capture technology we were hoping for. But I guess if everyone did it, we could solve climate change. Yeah, why didn't you think of this, Greta? Now, look, I know a lot of people will see this story and wonder who the hell is blowing hundreds of dollars on a fart. But I mean, it's no dumber than NFTs. People are dropping millions of dollars on things that don't even exist. At least with a fart jar, you get to keep the jar. So I'm not going to judge anybody for buying one of these jars. You are into what you're into. What I will say I am confused about is what you actually do with the fart jar once you have it. Like, do you open the jar right away and just get one hit? Or do you keep it in its packaging forever, like a collectible? Or do you keep it for a few years and then open it on a special occasion? Just like, hey, honey, great news, I finally got that promotion. How about we celebrate with a jar of Chateau de Poo? It's 2021. It was a great year. Everyone was stuck inside. Powerful farts. The only thing that bothers me about this is how expensive the farts are. I mean, for $500? Shit, that jar better work like a large Coke at the cinema. Every time I bring it back, I better get a free refill. Do the thing, lady. Do the thing. Yo, because at $500 a fart, there's going to be a lot of people out there who can't afford to buy a fart of their own. I don't care what anybody says. That's not right. The fact is, people, fart inequality is a growing issue right now. and it affects millions of people around the world. Which is why, if you can, I'm asking you to consider donating to the International Flatulence Fund, because nobody should have to deal with the shame and embarrassment of telling their children that there will be no farts under the Christmas tree this year. Thank you.